I want to start a career in tech, but everyone I know who knows how to write code does not have money. I got that question yesterday, and I think there's one thing here that we need to make clear. Not everyone in tech is making the millions that you're thinking about. And most probably, the people that you know are literally just getting started. They've been writing code for about 2 to 3 years or 4 years even. And not everyone at that stage gets to make a lot of money. There's usually two types of people. There's the person who, whenever they start their career, on their first job, you'll find someone making 200, 300K and above. This is on their first job. And this is someone who is very lucky. They got into a big company, a remote company that is paying them really, really well. So this will be the first person. This is the person who, in 3 years, if they play their cards well, in 3 to 5 years, they'll be making north of 800, right? But there's where most of the people fall. Most people fall under this second category. And the second category is the people who get paid by two things. They get paid with experience, and I've been there. Then the second are the people who get employed locally, and you'll hear someone making somewhere between 15 to around 50,000 shillings a month. This is where most people fall. And this is why you'd find that such a person, it's going to take them a long time before they even get to this 200, depending on how aggressive they are, the companies they're going to apply to, and just luck in general. All of these things have a lot to do with luck. When you're seeing someone who is not yet making the millions that you want to make out of tech, you need to consider their path. Where did they start from and where are they right now? How many years of experience do they have? What kinds of technologies are they learning? How is their skill level? There's so much to consider before you get to this point. Now, the other thing is that you honestly should not be concentrating on how much money someone is making or if they are not rich and making millions yet when you're not even near the level where they are at. If someone has already made the initiative, they've started learning code in their first job, they're making something like 50,000 shillings, then this person is already way ahead of you by 1 year, 2 years, because you're not starting. You're just concentrating on saying that these people are working in tech, but they're not making a lot of money like everyone else. In every career, this is what it usually looks like. You're going to have the people who are at the bottom here. These are the people who are being paid with experience. They're getting paid very little amounts of money depending on the companies they work for. There's someone here who is going to be working for the biggest company around. For example, someone here is working with Safaricom and some of the other big tech companies. They'll be paying them 100, 150 to 100,000 shillings. Then there's going to be someone else here where this person is going to be making north of like 400. And then there's the top of the cream. And this is the top. This is like 0.001%. These are the people who will be making not over a million, right? Most people fall under this category. Some of them here, and then there's very few people, like the 1% are the ones who stay at this point here. I hope this makes it clear for you.